Perfect.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Samantha and I am the Luxe Wife, and welcome back to another amazing home video. Well, as you see by the title today, we are doing an unboxing. I got a brand new sectional from Amazon. Not just any sectional, the popular, the must-have modular sectional that you can add to, you can take away from, however your heart's desire, from the brand Visconti. And before you go spend thousands of dollars creating a modular sectional, this sectional with chenille fabric, pet friendly, you guys know I have a pet, is the one for you. So if you are new here, yes, go ahead and subscribe now because you are in for a treat. And if you're not new here, welcome back. You guys know how it rolls over here. And guess what? Let's go ahead and get straight into today's video. Being able to have a sectional creates a very relaxed space, and that's what we're creating today. It's very easy to assemble. Let's go ahead and give you the dimensions now. This sectional that I have, this particular one, is a 3-seater plus ottoman, but you can get a 5-seater plus 2 ottomans and so forth. You can add on to it as much as you desire. It is 108 inches in width. It is 30.5 inches in depth, and it's 35.5 inches in height. And I promise you, the last sectional I had was very small, but this one's oversized, very comfy, and it's going to fill the space. But let's go ahead, let's get it together. As you guys see, everything comes individually packed in multiple boxes, and depending on the size that you decide to go with, obviously it's going to give you multiple boxes. Now right away upon opening, I love this beautiful brochure that it provides, just showing you the different options, the multiple configurations and options that you have when it comes to this sectional, from colors to seating arrangements. And then immediately on the back, again, it provides that installation requirements, more seating installation options, and also customer service info immediately for you. And of course, in today's time, it has all of its social media platforms that you can contact them on. Now it also gives you an owner's manual. Again, the sectional is very gorgeous. The colors, the options from industrial style to the eclectic style to the modern style, farmhouse, whatever style that you are going for, just the options is very much limitless, and I love it so much. Even so fact of keeping it very modern and minimum. Now again, I have this 3-seater plus ottoman, so the options for me to put it together is very cut and dry, and so let's do that. Upon opening the box, everything is pretty much individually wrapped, and because I know these pieces have to air out for some time, I went ahead and opened those up first. Now, although everything is packaged really well, you want to make sure you are going through and making sure you have all of your pieces. Now, this is one thing that I really love, because it gives you 2 height options, a 2-inch and a 4-inch option when it comes to your seating, whether you want to be lower to the floor or a little bit raised, a little bit higher, and that I love. Now, you guys see how beautiful this fabric is. I have allowed the pillows and everything to sit for over 48 hours before putting this sectional together. And for me, allowing it to sit just makes it more plump. It's very flat, of course, once it comes out of those bags, and you want to make sure that it is to its fullest when you're going ahead and putting it together. Now, for visual learners, there is an assembly by video, but for others who do not mind reading, taking everything out, laying everything out on the floor is honestly the best option for me. And it makes it pretty simple. It's pretty cut and dry from step by step. So let's get her together. And we decided to go with the 4-inch leg options. I just like a sectional or a sofa. I just like it raised a little bit more than normal. So yeah, we decided to go with the taller height. The legs on the sectional also comes with these sliders to help it from moving so much around on the floor. Now you guys know I am your home girl, so I will always tell you, make sure you have a large enough rug underneath your seating. That's also going to help. Although these are sliders on floor is just going to move a little bit more, but if you have that rug or carpet underneath, it's definitely going to move less. So I'm always going to recommend you having a nice oversized rug, so that way those legs catch the carpet. Now that the legs are all on to the seating and everything is basically sitting up in the configuration that we want, we went ahead and started putting the backs onto the back of the chair. This is pretty simple. Again, pretty easy, pretty cut and dry of how everything goes together. I love the notches that it has for you to put it together. I love how secure it is, and I also love the clicking mechanisms to let you know that it is in fact together and secure and it's not going anywhere. Now these are like the clamps that are going to hold the chair together. You know how sometimes you have a sectional and you have pieces, and sometimes the clamp is at the bottom or underneath and it doesn't quite make the seating very feel together. The chair splits. This allows your chair not to split. It's going to keep it together. It's going to lock once it gets into that seat, and you see how they just go in, they snap in, and they are not going to separate. You're not going to have to worry about things falling between it or even yourself falling between the sectional. So now the seating is completely together. It is arranged exactly how we want it arranged. The backs are on. So now it's time to go ahead to put the cushions inside of the seats. And this is another added feature, an added bonus I love. It has these adhesives that allows you to make sure when you are putting the pillows into the couch, it is very, very, very secure, because the matching mesh is at the bottom of the seating. So that way, once you put it on, it catches and it does not move. I remember back in the day having sectional sofas, whatever it was that we have, this was not a bonus or a feature that was provided. But I very much love the seating. The back looks incredibly well. You can see the fabric, you can see everything pretty much, and it looks so good. Now, as we're placing the seating inside of the sofa, we're making sure we are pressing down so that it catches. And you see exactly how full the pillows are. Everything fits the chairs exactly to the T. And I love this oversized seating. And because of the depth, it makes you feel like you're sitting on something like a cloud, which is why I reference it. If you're looking for those expensive luxury sectionals, this is an exact opposite for you. It looks good. The fabric feels good. It is heavy duty. It is a great quality. And also, I've mentioned before that the fabrics on this, they zip right off. So you can take these and throw them directly into the washer, and you do not have to worry about it. Now, you guys know I have recommended spot cleaners for you guys when it comes to having vacuums to spot clean. But being able to take this apart and just store it in the washer is worry-free. And the very last thing I want to share with you guys is that it comes with a nice little blanket for you to add, and that is a nice feature. Well guys, that is it. That is all that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I love this sectional so much. My family and I have been very much enjoying this sectional just because it just makes so much sense for our space. And always keep in mind, like a brighter sectional, a brighter color is always going to lighten the space, and I love that it's brightening the space up. Of course, anybody would be worried about getting stains or anything like that. When purchasing a sectional, sometimes it's not very easy to wash the fabric on it. Sometimes you have to have it professionally clean, but I love the fact with this particular Visconti sectional, I'm able to take the covers right off, the slip covers right on off, and throw them into the washer, and I know they're good to go. And you guys know chenille, that type of fabric, it just endures well over time. It's just a very high performing fabric, which is why it's used time and time again, and I'm just loving this. We have been loving it since we got it. I'm just happy to be at this point to be able to share with you guys an option for a modular sectional for something that's very inexpensive. I already know I want more pieces. Matter of fact, I need more pieces. I need more pieces. But guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Be sure, make sure you are subscribed, because we are about to style this sectional right now, and I can't wait to get this video up. But guys, until next time, until next video, everything is in the description box, and I will see you guys later. Bye.